Hello, testing, testing. Okay, seems like microphone is working. Just give me a moment. By the way, sorry for the long wait, guys. I was setting my shit up. I was getting a sandwich. Right, so we are going to be doing a vintage story server. Uh, I think I mentioned this before, but basically, Vivi was going to do one, but I'm gonna be real. It was kind of impatient, so I was just like, okay, I'll just do one first, because it was quite a fun idea. So, my cap stream is going to be insane. Okay. Anyway, right. Just give me a second. So, for anybody that's planning on joining the server, there is a mod called RP Voice Chat. It basically means that you'll have like proximity voice chat within the game. I've added this to the server. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually going to work because some people have said that it's not working. However, it has been updated yesterday, so it could be working now. We will see. Just give me a second. Yeah, so you just got to get that, and then I'll put the IP for the server into the chat, and I will give it a pin. Oh, it doesn't let me pin it for some reason. Hold on. Weird. I could have sworn there was some way to pin chat messages. Whatever. So if someone asks for it, I'll just repost it. Anyway, so let's get the game on screen. Yeah, so you see the IPs there as well. So as you guys will see, we can actually like get into this. Wait, what? Wait, what? Chat, something is wrong. Hold on. Maybe I need to restart it. It was working. It was working before a stream. There was a wait. Wait, they removed it. What the fuck? That's crazy. Hold on. Do I maybe not have the mod enabled or something? Oh, it's maybe because I don't have the mod enabled yet. Okay, that might be it. That might be it. Right. What about now? There we go. Okay, it was definitely the mod thing. I think. You got replaced with something else. Ah, okay. Oh, maybe we should turn this down a little bit. Hold on. Okay, it's a little bit better. Someone is pinging me. Oh, it's just Foundry. Never mind. Right, so chat. You can't really see it because it's currently. Hold on, I'll remove the avatar for a second. Hold on. Which window is this? This one. Okay, right. So you can see in the bottom right, we have like the little this little green circle thing. This basically indicates how far away we're shouting right now. So there are options for this somewhere. Here we go. So there's P for the mod menu, Shift plus Tab to change voice distance, Caps Lock for push to talk, and N to toggle mute. So if you do, I'll do Shift plus Tab right now. See, now we're shouting, now we're whispering, now we're talking, now we're shouting, etc., etc. So basically, the way that that works is your voice is kind of like projected up to a certain number of blocks. The shouting is 25. I forget what the talking is, but I think the whispering is like 5 or something. Anyway, so I'll just put myself back on screen. So yeah, if anybody needs me to post the IP again, just let me know. Also remember to install the mod before you try to join, because otherwise it won't work. But yeah, I'm quite excited for this. Oh, chicken! I can't build any fences yet, but I want the chicken. Oh, I should put the music on as well. I forgot. Yeah, but But yeah, I'd be quite excited for this because playing multiplayer in this game is like a lot more fun than the single player, even though the single player is still pretty alright. Hi, Shogun. Very atmospheric. True. Oh, but the Shogun, the server is online. If you scroll up in the chat, if it lets you do that, then it'll show you the link to the voice chat mod and the IP for the server. I'm just mentioning because I think you play it. I don't remember. Ah, brilliant. Okay, I wasn't sure if Twitch like cuts it off if you like join after I post the chat message, but it's good that you can see it. Oh, we found some bony soil. Useful. It does sometimes. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Okay, if anybody comes in and they're like, okay, what's the IP? Then I guess I'll just repost it for them. Rock. Round rock. Don't have a pickaxe yet, unfortunately. Oh, also, Shogun. Once you come in, that's how we'll be testing the voice chat mod because some people said it didn't work, but it's literally got updated yesterday, so it might work now. Yeah, got a shovel. Shovel head. We've already got clay chat. Let's go. Let's go. This is an important part of the tech tree. Need to update the game first. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, it's currently on like the super newest version. So right, I will set a waypoint here, so we'll get more of a layer. Red clay. There we go. Red clay. Right, let's get some more flint. Also, by the way, chat, I'm just gonna say now, don't expect like a super good server connection or whatever, because this is literally just being hosted off my own like one of my own PCs. So, oh, this is bauxite. Okay, right. I'll make a note here then. Bauxite. Oh, Shogun's in. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go find Shogun and then see the voice chat's working. I'm gonna increase my distance to yelling. Okay, so Shogun, if you're still listening to the stream, press Shift and Tab combined, and that will set your range to shouting, so we can hear you as soon as possible. Hello, Shogun, can you hear me? Chat, I'm not sure if you can hear us. Mushroom. Hello, Shogun. Can you are you able to hear me? He's not saying anything. Maybe he just doesn't have a microphone then. Maybe that's it. Okay, I should type in like the hello, can you hear me? I cannot. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Oh, maybe I need to find the push to talk thing. Hold on. No, push to talk is turned off. Never mind. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. Test. Oh, I can hear myself. Testing. Okay, right, let's turn that off. That's annoying. Right, I guess maybe the mod isn't working then. Right, caps lock is push to talk. Hello, can you hear me yet? I'm assuming you can. Never mind. Oh, that's so annoying. I guess we'll just have to wait until they update it then or something. I'm really surprised that it doesn't work because like it's literally only like one version behind right now, and like the only thing they did in the most recent version was make a bunch of bug fixes. So like that's weird. Uh, oh, hold on. I'm seeing some people saying apparently you have to change the threshold, and that fixes it. Let's try that then. Hello, is it working? Shogun, is it working yet? Okay, he's not doing anything, so it's probably not working. But that's so annoying. What version of the game is this again? Uh, I'm sure it tells you somewhere. Yeah, okay, so it's 1.20.6, and this is supposed to be for game version, 1.20.4, I guess. Okay, right. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to wait till they update it, but that's pissing me off. I was so excited for that. Whatever. Maybe I'll just do like a Discord call or something. Right, anyway, chat, we gotta build a bunch of tools and then. Oh, there's a bunny. Hello. We build a bunch of tools and then make a starter house thingy. Right, we need some sticks. Oh, right, shit, I forgot. I need to make bags. Okay, yeah, that's a thing as well. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna pick that up again. That was a bauxite stone. I'll probably need that later. Oh shit, chat, we've lost the rock. Chat, we've lost the rock. It's over. It's so over. Right, anyway, let's start making baskets. I wonder how long it's gonna take them to update the voice mode thing, because like it is I'm probably gonna keep repeating myself a lot, but it is really annoying that that doesn't work. Like you'd assume that'd be very simple. Nice. Okay, so we got one basket. Oh, hello. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that like the voice chat mode doesn't work because it was literally updated like yesterday. But whatever. Oh, hi, Red Eyes. It's the melody. Yeah, he's gone. Right, never mind. Right, anyway, yeah. Hi, Melody. We're doing a Vintage Story multiplayer server right now. Oh, chickens. I want to catch them later. Hmm. Still thinking about where I'm going to set up my base. Also, Pete here. Okay, I should probably mark that down. Pete. Use your soul. Hell yeah. Oh, there's more cattails. Nice. Okay, so chat, what we're doing right now, for those who've not played this game before, we're cutting a bunch of cattails, and the reason why we're doing that is because it gives us like we can use that to make these baskets, the hand baskets, and then we use them to expand our inventory. Because otherwise, all we have is the hotbar. The cursed hot dog plant. Exactly. We're making some hot dog. Hot dog with the hot dog, you know what I'm saying? But I think Pokemon has yet to do dog starter. It's because they're cringe. It's because they're cringe. Once they're based, they'll do a dog starter, I think. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that should be enough for... There we go, the last basket. So now we've reached the maximum of 4. We cannot have more than this. Cattail's fun to tease cats with. I see, I see. The cat science. Is this like a special rock? No, it's just flint. Never mind. Wait, setting up around the ruins might not be like the worst idea. There is also clay nearby, which will be very convenient. Also bauxite underground nearby, which is also neat. Little cave here. But yeah, if anybody wants to join in, just let me know and we can like set up the stuff. Well, not like set up the stuff, but like give you the IP and then you can join, basically. I am kind of feeling like I probably should have just like done like two versions back of this game because then we could use the proximity voice chat, which would have improved the experience quite a lot. You just chucked a rock. Exactly, we didn't need that shit, so we yeeted him into the stratosphere. Many such cases. It's also a way that you can hunt animals. You just fucking throw rocks at them. You just yeet at them. Is this also peat? Yeah, this is also peat. So mark this one down too. Peat. Mm. I don't know. I'm feeling like the area we spawned in is actually pretty good. Like, oh, there's a trader over there. Okay, I'll have to mark that down as well. Most digital damage is recommended. Exactly. Wait, what's a conglomerate stone? Too soft. Okay, so it's a soft stone. It still does the same amount of damage when you throw it at someone, though, because soft in this context does not mean unharmful from range. Got anything to trade, trader? You can buy shepherd tunic, embroidered collar, minstrel gloves, leather bracers. So basically, we can't get any of this stuff right now because we need to have like gears for that. We don't have any gears. Oh right, I didn't mark it down. Hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to repeat myself, but I'm still really mad that the proximity voice chat mode doesn't work because like that shit is like it improves the game quite a lot. I feel. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check what like the other not the other mods, the other versions add to the game, because like I might just like downgrade it. Oh shit, no, the 1.20.4 update actually has some good shit in it. Okay, never mind. Uh, Proximity voices peak. Exactly. It's so fun, but like for some reason it just doesn't work on this version, which is like so annoying. Like, hold on, hold on. There we go. So okay, so chat. Let me just configure this real quick. Put it up to like 20. So you can see here, it's got like the audio bar. Like the game knows that I'm speaking, but like other people can't hear it for some reason. Like the mod is currently broken, which is insanely annoying. Because like you would assume that like it'd be pretty easy to fix that. Like it's just audio, but whatever. Right, I should start setting up a base. But yeah, proximity voice makes it really fun, so I hope that they update it soon. Tunnel. Maybe like around here. Because it is kind of a vibe. Yeah. Also, what quality is the dirt? Medium fertility soil. Okay, that's better than the single player world. In the single player world, it was low fertility soil. Just gotta flatten this area a little bit. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, are these... Is this... Oh, more bauxite stone. Okay, I'll mark this down as well then. Bauxite. There we go. But yeah, if people end up joining the server, I might just pull them into like a Discord voice call, because not having voice chat in this game will kind of kill it, you know? We don't fuck around with low fertility anything. Exactly. Right now, make that into packed dirt. And then we'll make a home. We'll make our starter dirt house. Literally Minecraft. Chance the apparent member must be done. True. Ah. It's getting dark. Oh no. Suplex the boss must be done. True. I cannot see shit. There we go. Right, so we use our knife, start cutting some of this grass. And start working on technology. And by technology, I mean fire. I forgot how this goes. I think it's like 2 sticks around there. There we go. It's lit. There we go. If it's possible, I will like to join server. What's the IP? Oh, sure, yeah. I'll just post it in the chat. Hold on. Oh, by the way, there is a mod enabled, and I believe that you need to have the mod turned on to actually join the server. That is kind of a mistake, because it turns out the mod is actually broken in this version. But however, the server won't let you in unless it's installed. So for now, if you just like go to that link and then like do the one-click install or whatever and turn it on, then it'll let you join. I will fix that later. Listen, I'm stupid. I have an excuse. I'm stupid. Oh shit! I threw it. But yeah, I'm super excited for when they actually update the proximity voice chat because that's when the game's gonna be peak. That's when it's gonna be peak. More problems happen all the time. Yeah. My excuse is I'm sitting here looking cute. True, she do be looking cute. Right. Let's make an axe so we can get to work on making like a fire pit thingy. I'm going to build a powerful puppy kingdom. Oh shit, I'm out of sticks actually. Right, we've got to go look for bushes with sticks in them. Okay, that's just a rock. Oh, there's like driftwood stuff here. Can you make that into sticks? Hold on, survival. Ow. Oh right, I'm out of food. I forgot. Right, chat. We need to find food quickly. This is a problem. Oh, it's a bunny. Hello. We won't be able to catch him though, so we'll just look for berries. Oh. Oh shit, that wasn't fully grown. Never mind. No. Fuck, my head's itchy. Ah. Right, okay, we're back. Okay, can we eat this mushroom? Will it kill us? Red wine cap. Chat, we're gonna find out if this kills us. No, seem to be fine. That's good, that's good. The red wine cap is edible, apparently. Oh, the white one. I know the white one's edible. Oh, berries. Hell yeah. Right, also break the berry bush so we can bring it home. He's braver than I. Good. We need to be brave to survive in the wilderness, Melody. Onion. We're eating the wild onions. We not eat random shrooms. Yeah, I mean, it's just, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you're saying, right now you're saying you wouldn't eat random shrooms, but if you were starving, I don't know, you'd be looking at those shrooms like, damn, this shit looks delicious. I hear Wolf. We are out of there. Cave. Okay, we avoid that. Right, we're going back to base. Shroom in their mouth to see if it's safe. Well, I mean, yeah, but they might kill you afterwards. Is this Culper? Oh, hell yeah, chat, we're both Culper. It's literally, like, right next to my base. Culper. It's honestly kind of amazing how many good things we've found already. Like, this has not even been, like, 30 minutes of gameplay. As the shroom doesn't first. What was I doing? We're making an axe, and then we needed sticks. We didn't get any sticks. Having some trouble joining the server. Okay, check if you are on the most recent version of the game, and check that you have the mod enabled in the mod menu. Because I tried joining earlier, and it turns out that the mod is not enabled by default, so that could be it. And also make sure that at the main menu they're not saying like, oh, you know, update to the latest version. Is this more bauxite? Holy shit, how much bauxite is here? That's crazy. The game was like, have some bauxite. What is the recipe for the bed again? The early game bed. K-bed. There we go. Okay, that's pretty easy. Right, we'll do that then. So we can sleep and then we can get more stuff. One, two, three. There we go. Let me know if there's any other problems after updating the game and turning the mod on. There we go, our bed. We sleep now. Our terrible primitive bed. My game's up to date and I have the mod. Can't tell why I'm having difficulty. Yeah. Like you have the mod, but have you gone into the mod menu and turned it on? I'm saying. If the mod is turned on, and you're up to the most recent version, then I don't know either. Oh, what is the error message is giving you, by the way? Because my friend Shogun, he managed to join earlier, so I believe it's like a client-side issue. It's a connection error. Is it the one where it says that the server has refused the connection or something like that? No, it's unable to connect. Okay, maybe I put in the IP wrong into the Twitch chat. I'll try putting it there again. Let me know if that works. Because I genuinely can't think of anything else. Because like my other friend managed to join a few minutes ago, so I don't know what's wrong. Hopefully it's not an issue that a lot of people will be having. Oh, say. Okay, I should start planting stuff. I have like a lot of seeds right now. Oh yeah, I was here to get sticks. That's what I was doing. Right. Just throw this away. But I hope the issue gets sorted out because like I don't know why it's doing that. Very annoying. 5 sticks. Hell yeah. Oh hi there, Thorier. Oh Thorier. The server is open. Sorry for late was dinnering. No, no, no. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just getting started right now. Oh, look at that tiny baby chicken. Tiny baby friend. But yeah, Thorir, we're having like a way better start than the single player server because like we're on top of a bajillion metals right now apparently. Abe, exactly. I think it's the IP error. Otherwise, we'll be able to find the server. Maybe I should start watching the stream and see if that works. Sure, sure. Maybe. I don't know. Again, like I hope it gets solved because like I have no idea what's causing that. Oh, but yeah, Thorir, for context, the server's up. My friend Shogun, he managed to join, but now apparently there's like an issue with like this other person, and hopefully more people will be able to connect, and we won't have to like diagnose the issue. Right. Okay. What were we doing? We were making an axe. I would connect if I could. Read chest. How do I make that again? Okay, so three cattails in a big square. We need more cattails. Okay, just barely not enough. We need two more. Is there any password? Nope, there is no password. Oh, by the way, make sure that you installed the mod that I linked, and also make sure that you've gone into the mod menu and switched the mod on, because if the mod is not switched on, then it won't let you into the game. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay, no, it doesn't mention the other person in the server log, so I can't really diagnose the problem from there, unfortunately. Okay, right. Chest. But yeah, if anybody else tries to join in, let me know if there's any issues because I need to know. I need to know if this is like a massive issue or whether it's just like one person. I'm not connecting. Okay, what's the error messages giving you, Thorir? Because if it's happening for you as well, then this might be like a big problem. Put on Discord? Okay, I'll have a quick look. Connection because party did not properly respond after a period of time or failed to respond. Okay, that's strange. Okay, let me have a quick look. That failed because the connected party did not properly respond. Okay, right. We'll see if if there's any answers online. Hmm. Oh, lovely to see you. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, what I'm reading here is that restarting it might make it work. So, chat, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to disconnect real quick, and then we're gonna relaunch the server, and we'll see if that fixes anything. Because in that case, it might just be like a quirk of the game itself instead of like my connection or something. We just need to like narrow down what the problem is, you know? And if this doesn't work, if this doesn't work, then we'll just try removing the mod from the server. And because the thing is that we don't really need to have it there anyway, so. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Okay, chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the server and I'm going to remove the mod. And then you guys just turn off the mod in your client. Like, if you just go to like mod manager, unselect the RP voice chat stuff. Oh, I just realized I have two of these. Huh, I must have done something wrong. Wait, is that why it wasn't working? Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't working. Okay, well, anyway, okay, chat. I think this one's the newer one, given the version number, so we'll try that. Right, I'm just gonna check the IPs real quick. 86.162.247.27. Okay, yeah, so the IP is still the same. That's still the same. Okay, so 214, right. So let's try that again. Yeah. If you guys still can't connect after this, we'll just remove the mod because it's literally non-functional right now anyway. Right, start planting stuff. It works, or does it work? Huh, that's odd. But I mean, I'm not complaining. Right, just wait to see Thorier join then, to confirm that this is working. Yeah, because I saw online that apparently with some servers, if you just like stop it and restart it, like people can join for a while, but then it stops working after like 10 minutes, which is odd to say the least. Yeah, it says that you've joined, Thorier. I'll go to Thorier. Two different versions? Maybe. Because I'm not entirely sure about that, because that's just my client mods, so I'm not sure why that would make the server not work. In character creation. Okay, Thorier, I'm just testing. Can you hear me currently? Through the voice chat? Or is it still not working? Okay, I'll just post in chat. I just hear you through the stream. Ah, okay, never mind then, never mind. That's a bit disappointing, but whatever. See, because chat, as you can see here, like the voice is going in, but it's not going to other people. I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. I think we'll just, again, I think we'll just have to wait for it to update, but that does suck a lot. Anyway, chat. So, for the people in the game, when you press M, it'll show you the map, and that'll show you where I am relative to yourselves, and then you can find where my base is. If anybody wants to group up, then just like come over and we can do that. Home, home waypoint. Right, it's time to plant some onion. This is a very nonsensical farming setup, but you know, we've not got the technology yet, so that's my excuse. Oh, it's a cattail root. Oh, you can cook it. That's cool. Dirt puppy with just dirt and tools, exactly. And hiccups now, and hiccups. So, chat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some coal. That's how we're gonna progress our technology. So, I'm going to dig a bunch of this dirt. And dig like a little bit deeper, because we need to have non-flammable blocks. Because we're gonna build a coal pit. This is ancient technology, strats. Okay, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, brilliant. Right, and then we place like a roof over here. And then basically what we do is we fill these 2x2 blocks with as much firewood as possible. And I believe it's got to be full stacks of firewood as well. And once it is full up, then we place like a little fire pit on top of it, and then that slowly cooks it into like an insane amount of charcoal, which is what we need. Because basically you can't like smelt metal using just wood because it doesn't reach a high enough temperature. You need to use coal. Although there is actually some metals that you can do a lot of stuff with without actually having it like heated up. Like for example, with lead, you could just take lead and just hit it with a hammer. It just works, which is quite funny to me. You just put that shit on the anvil and hammer it. You don't need any heat. I assume gold is probably like that as well, but I haven't got gold yet, so I don't know. Oh, by the way, Thorir, if you need any advice for how to do the survival thing, just let me know. Oh, Thorir, I am currently to your east. I'm kind of like on the right side of the map, I believe. Hello. He's jumping. So this is the house. We do not have technology yet, so it is simply a dirt hut. This is our crops. This is the reed chest. If there's anything that you need out of there, you can probably just take it because nothing matters much yet. Oh yeah, so to make flint tools, I'll give you a bit of a tutorial here. So here's a piece of flint. You can find it on the ground along with the rest of the rocks. And I'll give you another rock as well. So you take the flint and then you shift right click on the ground and then it gives you the options of what kind of tools you want to make with the knapping. Oh, you gotta do it with the... No, you gotta use the flint. That's okay. You gotta do it with the flint specifically. That's not the flint. That's bauxite. Thorir, that's bauxite. That's not flint. I'll give you another flint if you. Wait, hold on. There you go. Okay, that's the stone we're using. There we go. Now it gives you like a little selection. You just pick whichever one you want. Yeah, that'll probably be useful. So basically, all you need to do is you put a stone into your hand, and then you start left clicking all of these highlighted blocks that we don't need. Exactly. Thorir is learning chat. There we go. Now you should have a head. And basically sticks are a little bit more I'm not gonna say complicated, but like harder to explain without having one right here. But basically you can find them on the ground and also there's like bushes and if they have like a brown texture inside of them they have sticks. I will give you a sample stick for now. And then you can craft with that and then put the head of your tool on top of it, and then that will give you the tool. Right, okay, I'm thinking about what to do now. Right, I'll plant some of our spelt. I'm here to watch a cute puppy. Oh, hi, Artemis. I am teaching our friends the technology. But yeah, right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and run around and find trees because we need to get some firewood. Chat. Smart Upi. Rah. Okay, there's some trees over there. They're quite far away, but it's whatever. It's still daytime. I got axe too, so I'm gonna cut trees also. Hell yeah. Okay, the trees are further than I thought. The bits over here, they're not trees, they're just rock formations. The trees are further away. Oh, by the way, Thorir, whenever you get a knife, using like flint, if you find these things, these cattail plants, you want to hold left click on them, but only once. If you harvest the bottom part, then it won't grow any more cattails. You just got to do it once, and then you get a cattail, and then you put them in a little bowl formation here in your crafting table, and you need two in each slot, and then once you do that, you get one of these hand baskets, and the hand baskets give you more inventory space. And you can hold a maximum of four. Got it. Yeah. If there's anything that you need help with, just let me know. Right. What am I doing? Trees. So chat. For those who just joined, what we're doing right now is we're cutting down the trees and then making them into firewood because we need a lot of firewood to make charcoal because we've got to build a big charcoal pit. And then the way that we craft firewood, chat, and also Thorir, is you take one of the logs and then you put it under your axe, and then that gives you four firewood. Easy peasy. I'm just finding bushes. No, unfortunately, yeah, because our starting area is quite distant from the trees. Yeah, yeah. There's trees over here. If you press the M button for map, then you can see where my character is currently at. Oh wait, or can you? I don't see any of you guys. Oh shit. Okay, maybe it's based on proximity actually. Shit. Okay, well, anyway, point is to the north. Is there any resin on this? I think Vivi said once that there's green stuff on the side, there's resin somewhere. I don't see any resin though, I'll just cut it down. Puppy swear toggle's impressive. Thank you. Ara ara. Yeah. Right, let's see. Blushes. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so that is 32 plus 28. That is not quite as much as we need, but what that is a significant amount. Oh, by the way, important thing to note as well for anybody here who has not played the game before. When you go to bed, it costs a lot of hunger. You don't just get to skip the time like in Minecraft. It takes a chunk of your hunger bar. So be careful. Be careful about when you go to sleep. Oh my, in regards to puppy and how to make it extra. Yeah, fair, fair. We're almost there. Come on. After this, I gotta get fucked on the berries. My head, my hunger bar is almost gone. Also, I'm seeing some bauxite to the right over there. Why is there so much bauxite? It's insane. Day 207 of trying to cut the tree. Okay, we didn't even cut the entire thing. There was we cut off a part up there, so we got to cut down the rest of it to get the wood. Tiny tree with two logs. Small. bauxite. There we go. So chat, you see these orange rocks here? That's an ore, and if there's an ore on the surface, that means that there's going to be more of it underground. So we keep marking the bauxite. And also copper. If there's copper on the ground, it means there's copper under the ground. So I already have one copper location marked, so we're making some good progress. Right, axe head. I'm gonna try and cut down this tree before I fucking die in the dark here. Right, which one was it? Shit, chat, I forgot which tree it was. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. I believe it was this one. This tree has so many logs that it broke my pickaxe. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned yet, but Thorir, if there's anything specific you want to look up, you can press escape and there's a survival guide, and then there's like a blocks and items section, so you can just search up anything that you want to use or make. So that's very helpful. Whoa, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's super useful. It's literally just how I learned the game in the single player world. I just looked at the survival guide like all the time. Bruh, how many fucking logs does this thing have? Okay, hold on. This is the fucking boss fight of trees. I'm lost in the dark. What chords is home? I'm not sure if it shows me the... Oh, it does show me the chords. Okay, so the chords for home, Thorir, are 113, 112, 26. That's kind of easy to remember. If you just think about it like 112, 112, 26. I can't believe I spent fucking 3 axes on this tree and we're not even done. Okay, yeah. I'm not even sure if this is the same tree. This might just be an entirely different tree and I'm just going insane. Oh, the axe is broken again. I mean, at least there's a fuck ton of wood here. This shit is literally like a Herculean task. They're gonna be telling stories like 10 years from now of the puppy that was up all night trying to cut down a tree. Right, we need to find some more flint and we need to make another axe. Although on the bright side, this might actually be enough wood that we can just make the thing. I'll be back. Terminator be like. Okay, I think what we'll have to do is I'll have to bring this home first because once we cut up the wood, it's going to multiply by 4 and I can't hold all of that. What were the coordinates again? Oh, gonna write down. Okay, no problem. It is... Right, we'll do the easy to remember one. So it's 112, 112, 26. 112, 112, 26. And then once you get there again, you can just press the M button to open the map, and then you can right click to place a waypoint there. So it'll be easier to remember in future. Right, I'm just gonna throw away the maple seed so I can put this into my inventory, and then, yeah. Because basically, chat, if you, Inky again. No, no problem, no problem. Totally fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so chat, if you bring the torch underwater, then obviously it gets put out. So I'm just kind of going through the dark right now, because I know my general direction. And I also see the name tag over there, so... Almost there. There we go, I'm back. Thorir is... I don't actually see where Thorir is. I see the witch, I don't see Thorir. Literally blind right now, oh no. Ugh, right, okay. I'm just gonna start stacking the, Actually, hold on, I'll make multiple torches. So we've got one there, and I'll place another one, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, by the way, chat, I posted on my, any map to vaguely orient yourself? Yeah, exactly, exactly, true, true, true. But chat, I posted on my Discord, but there's one video that I found recently where it's, well, not really found, because it's from a channel that I was already watching. How do you activate minimap? Wait, do you not have it? I thought it starts with the minimap by default. Hold on. Where's the option for it? Uh... Oh, yeah, Thorir. Minimap is apparently F6, and there's also a toggle for it in the interface. Found in settings? Okay, brilliant, brilliant. But yeah, chat, there's a video by a person I kind of follow who does like a lot of like World of Darkness lore videos. It's much easier. Yeah. There's a lot of World of Darkness lore videos. And they did a video explaining the plot of the show Lost. And like I haven't personally seen Lost, but I know from reputation what went wrong with it. And like it is kind of funny watching this YouTube video where like it makes the entire plot make sense because it's like they just apply like World of Darkness logic. It's a really good YouTube video. I highly recommend it. So I can play on the dark without getting lost. Hell yeah. He also did like a video on the other TV show that has like the Hannibal guy, the cannibal. I forget what it's actually called, but it's the program with Hannibal Lecter in it. Bit of light now. Hell. But like the explanation is so funny because like you wouldn't expect to hear someone say like Hannibal is a fairy. Name? Oh. Thorir sees the name. but yeah, it's really fun because like he goes over the logic of like the of like Lost, and he's like, you see, the island is actually in the underworld, and this guy is a mage, and it's like shit. Now it makes sense now. Okay, I think what I should do is I should like replace this with like packed dirt so we know that it's not flammable, because if there's a flammable block here, it will ruin the oven. It's a pretty noble idea. Yeah, yeah, and basically like I entirely get where he's coming from with it though, because like after learning about like World of Darkness, there's a lot of TV programs where you look at them and you're like, okay, this is entirely explained through the lens of World of Darkness. Like for example, in one of his videos he mentioned that like Rick and Morty, even Rick and Morty makes sense when you see through it in that lens, you know. And now with minimap it's so easy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's so much easier. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do like a similar thing because like I also know like a little bit World of Darkness now as well. So that would be pretty funny. Explaining Bionicle in terms of exalted lore. Because you could do that. You could do that. You have my attention. Ah, yeah. So you see, Arathemus. The giant robot is fuck. What do they call him? Autocathon. The giant robot is Autocathon. Um, and the different elements of the Toa, they it's really similar to the Dragon Blood. I'm just talking like complete lies right now. But like I could make it convincing if you give me like an hour. Because it's like, oh, you see the elements, they're very similar to the elements of the Dragon Blooded. What a funny coincidence. And then there's like a bunch of stuff like the mask is made of gold, and orichalcum, the metal used by the Solars, is like basically the best metal, kind of. I mean, it kind of depends on who you are, I guess. If you're a Solar, it's more important. Anyway, um, that would be a terrible video essay because I would just be lying. I would just be like exaggerating it to make it sound like it makes sense. I'm just gonna gaslight a bunch of people into thinking that like Bionicle is inspired by Exalted. That's Bill, so put firewood on the floor. Okay. Okay. I have completely fireproofed the chamber. So, oh well, except for that. We will get to that. Anyway, so chat, now, we fill up the big coke oven, the coal coke oven. I'm using Minecraft terms right now, modern Minecraft terms, but we're not making cold coke. We're making charcoal. We coking? No, we are coaling actually. Uncle mentioned makes me, yeah. Bionicle's really fucking cool, honestly. I'm definitely I was one of those people who like gets a bunch of Bionicle sets and then just like makes some like new custom monstrosity that is like just like a combination of a million things. All exactly. That shit was fun though. All the time as a kid. Exactly. It's the most fun way to do it. I don't understand people who are like, oh, I put the Bionicle together how it's meant to be put together, and it's like, bro, that sounds so boring. It's like those people that get like Lego sets and they build the set how you're supposed to build it and they never put the blocks anywhere else, and it's like that is not the purpose. Or I mean, I guess subjectively maybe, but Oh, right, Thorir, I think you mentioned you had firewood. Is it, and it's in the chest? Hell yeah. Okay, thank you, thank you. I got no food. Oh no. Do I have any food on me? A cattail root. We could cook that. Oh, firewood. Hell yeah. So, Thorir, the way you build a fire pit for cooking stuff with is... Right, hold on. Where's my knife? Okay, so you cut the grass with the knife, you get the dry grass, you put the dry grass down with a shift right click. Two logs. Ah, no, it's fine, it's fine. And then you shift right click here to put the firewood on. And then if you have a torch, what you do is you take the torch and you shift right click to ignite. It just takes a second, and there we go. And I'll put some of the firewood in there, and then we put stuff in there that we want to cook. So I'll put a cattail. Oh no! Someone put a stick in. No, don't put sticks in. Shit, where did the cattail root go? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now you can cook them into cooked wild rhizomes, apparently. As they originally were, now take them apart and do it again. Yeah, that's pretty fun too, yeah. Right, okay, I need to go and get some more... Oh wait, no I don't, I forgot. I just got more firewood. Didn't realize I was holding sticks. No, it's fine, it's fine. Right, firewood. So, chat, now that we have placed all of this 2x2 is full of firewood, we seal it up. Just completely seal it up, except for one. Shit! I just realized I'm starving as well. Actually, I should make a spear. I should make a spear and hunt the fishes. Here we go. Right, what do we have? Oh, there's a bunny here. Fuck, I'm missing. Ah, so close. Fuck. Okay, how was that a miss? There we go. There we go. Come on, how's he still alive? Shit, I might have lost track of him. Oh, where did he go? Oh, I see him. There we go. Easy. I am such a pro at this game. I run down the rabbit instead of trapping them. Raw red meat, hell yeah. Oh, I forgot the bone. We need to get the bones for later. Oh, by the way, Thorir, super important thing. If you get a stick and you get some dry grass, you just put the dry grass on top of the stick in the crafting thing, and you get a torch, which is going to be super useful because that's how you reignite things. Oh, and also it gives you a bunch of light. Right. Okay. So now that we're back, we'll put the red meat onto the cook. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Very appreciated. I'll put the red caps in there for now because I don't think I'll need them for the moment, but once we get a cooking pot, then we can make some meals with them. Or if Thoria runs out of food, then Thoria can eat them, so, you know, win-win, win-win. Oh, by the way, Thoria, one other good way to get quick food is, as I was mentioning, if you get a spear, the fish don't run away. I'm not joking. The fish do not run away, so you can just kind of like go underwater and spear them real easy. Oh, there. There's a couple ways to light your torch. You can hold right click on this one and just kind of like ignite it by just, you know, holding it next to it. Or you can make a fire starter. And to make a fire starter, you need 2 sticks and a piece of dried grass, and it's sort of like a little triangle shape like this. The dried grass goes here. I don't have any on me right now to show you, but yeah, so that's the other way to light it up. Swim away like IRL, that'd be annoying. Yeah, but I'm kind of confused because I could have sworn that when I played this before, they did swim away, so I'm kind of confused. But whatever. I mean, I'm not complaining. Charcoal burning. Okay. Build a fire pit on top of the exposed stack of firewood. And okay, so we need a fire pit. That is the okay. That's the dry grass one. Okay, so Thoria, we're about to build charcoal. Watch this. So we put a piece of dry grass here, and then we do firewood. So this is exactly how we made the cooking spot. However, this is on top of 2 by 2 stacks of what do you call it? Firewood. Oh, hold on, I gotta go light my torch. Oh, or Thoria could do it. Thoria, do you have a lit torch? Oh yeah, that works too. Good idea. Good idea. Now that it's on fire, move, move quickly, move out the way, move, quick, move, 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 move. Okay, there we go. Now that we've sealed it, and now that you see the smoke coming out, that means that the charcoal is cooking. Once the smoke has stopped, we will open that, and there'll be a bunch of charcoal in there. Like, so much. Cool, yeah. Oh, right, okay, so I'm gonna try and do some clay sculpting and get us started on the technology for cooking. Should I do 4 real cooking pots? Or 1? Maybe 4? That's probably a good idea. I'll do 4. So chat, we gotta sculpt these out of clay. It's kind of like the flint knapping mini game, except instead it's sort of putting a bunch of clay into this like green boxes. And and I forget what the number is, but like these little cubes, after a specific number of them, it consumes 1 clay from your inventory. So if you run out of clay midway, you can just kind of leave it there and come back later with more clay. Thunder. True. There is a little bit of a life hack to make this go faster, but we can't do it yet. Okay, now we can do it. So chat, there's a tool here called duplicate layer, where it just copies the exact layer you just did, so we just hold right click. Here we go, and we do it again. Oh, right, hold on, we can't do it now, because this is a different layer. There we go. However, I do also have a life hack for this one, where you right click all over the top like this, and then you just punch out a 3 by 3, and it works. Okay, I may have fucked up a little bit here though. Okay, whatever, just fill in manually. There we go. Okay, maybe this is not a great life hack. I'll just do it one by one. Oh shit, I got another bot. Give me a second. Be gone. They have begonned. Oh, hold on, I accidentally got rid of stream elements. Okay, we're back. Okay, brilliant, right. I'd be starving? Oh yeah, we still have the mushrooms, you can eat them. You'd be acting up all the time. Yeah, it's you, Shadow Sun, Alchemist, uh, yeah, the crew. Sierra. Uh, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Like Sierra is kind of like that, but she's kind of half the time, if you get what I mean. Because like if you say something like that to like Alchemist, Alchemist is going to be like, like I emoji, plap 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 plap, that kind of thing. However, Sierra half the time she's just autistic about guns. Like if you talk to her in the tabletop channel, she will be like Firelock, and I'm like, understandable. Have a good day. Oh, thank you. Oh, also, right, what was I doing? Sticks. There we go. So Thorir, I have another lesson. Some more crafting tips. You got to come over here. So we're gonna do the ground oven. So we'll have you do that manually, so you learn how it works. So shift right click with the dry grass to start filling up the little ground oven we have here. There we go. Keep right clicking until it stops working. There we go. Now right click with the sticks. There we go. And now right click with the firewood. There we go. And now we just have to light it. So if you just have a lighter, you can light it now. Assessment of the crew is accurate. Yeah, I beat around like most of them for ages. So, oh yeah, sorry, it does go on fire. But yeah, that is our ground oven working. Once that's stopped, we will have some cooking pots. Thank you very much, Sensei. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. We've got to make sure that Thorir is learned on how to do the crafting so that we can have fun playthrough. Because otherwise it would be very awkward because I would just be going around doing stuff while Thorir is like, I don't know what to do. Like when I played it for the first time. Learned Thorir, exactly. We're giving Thorir the degree in vintage storology. Right, I'm looking around for some flints. Oh, maybe there's some in the chest. I don't think I looked. Ah, no. Okay, never mind. There'll be some somewhere. It's all over the ground. Ah, there we go. Piece of flint. Now, what was I going to do again? I've already forgotten. Uh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Mm, no, it's gone. Never mind. Have some coffee. I got some toast and golden syrup and butter to go along with my hot chocolate today. I've kind of ran out of stuff because otherwise I would be having chocolate spread on it. There's one online group. They go ridiculously hard on everything in survival games and don't get the new people around the gamers not fun. Yeah. Like, I've already kind of done this talking point to death, but like, it really put me off of Vintage Story when like I first played it with a bunch of streamer friends, and they didn't really explain anything to me. They just kind of left me flailing, and I was it really gave me a bad opinion of the game. I just kind of started playing it again because of a YouTube video, and I'm enjoying it a lot more. I got basket? Hell yeah. Get mystified when I want to go for my own. But no, it's I really don't like when people do that because I know a bunch of friends who've been put off of games like Terraria and so on because they've had that happen to them where someone just like invites them to the world and like doesn't explain anything. But like some games just need the explanation. Like you can't play Terraria without like a little bit of, like briefing. Like you can't just jump into a hardcore world and immediately know what's going on. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. I was going to make more chests, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to make a spear. Can I cancel this? Eh. Right, I'll just make a spearhead, whatever. There we go. Most people don't want to be tourists in your world. Wise OP. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do things go to play with you. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I think people. I'm not entirely sure what the mentality is behind it. I think they just kind of want someone else to play the game with, and they're not really like accounting for like how the other person needs to actually like know what they're doing and kind of enjoy it because it's more about just like showing the other person their game, I guess. Knife. There we go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some more cattails so we get another reed chest because our current one is kind of it's getting close to running out of space. I can't really think of anything specific for Thorir to do at the moment, so they can just kind of be free to do whatever they prefer right now. Because we've already got the wood cooking, we've got the cooking pot cooking as well. Cut some cattail. Good idea. Good idea. If you're not up to 4 baskets yet, make sure to get up to 4 baskets. I can bring you 10. It depends, Thorir. Have you made 4 baskets yet? If you've not made 4 yet, then just like keep them for yourself and then make 4 baskets. Arthema says that's why on the modded Minecraft servers I run, I try and just to okay. So work on your baskets then, because that'll be really helpful in the future. That's why in the modded servers I run, try and help them set up the room, central base and we need stuff. Yeah, I try to do that a lot as well. Although like in my case, it's very difficult because I play like really big mod packs. So the moment anyone joins, they tend to just get like really confused. Like even if I explain it like really well, and they just kind of run away. Like I don't blame them. It is a lot of stuff to go into without like having prior knowledge. But like you can't really give them prior knowledge on like a mod pack, or like how mod packs work, that kind of shit. But like the thing is that I don't take people into them like, oh, you should play this and blah 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 blah. If people ask to join, I let them join. If they find it overwhelming, that's their problem. I keep accidentally trying to stab the cattails. Oh, same, same. But yeah, when we actually get like the meal setup sorted, that's going to be huge because we keep starving every other minute. We've got to evolve from a hunter-gatherer society. Oh, copper. Okay, there's copper here. Here we go. Go 4 baskets now. Hell yeah. Okay, if you get any extra cattails, you can put them in the base chest or something. I'm coming back with mine. I'm gonna build some more chests. I'd be starving. Yeah. I should probably hunt a lot of fish, so we just like survive in the meantime while we get the stuff cooked. The cooking pots, I mean. Cattails. Okay, how many chests do we get? Damn. Yeah, it's just one. Not quite enough for two. Alright, chat, it's time to go hunt the fishes. I see one. I see one. Fishy target acquired. Okay, thank you. Go on. There we go. Knife is broken, but we got some meat. Right, I think I'm just gonna cook that meat and then go immediately right back out to get more fish so we can like feed the rest of them. Uh, yeah, pick up some of that firewood. Fish. Oh right, we already have a stack of bones in here. I'll just put it in there then. There we go. Oh, I got some Discord pings. Oh, David's playing Nebulous. Okay. Hmm. Right, I need to make another knife. I would need to find some flint to do that. Flint, there we go. Here we go. 21 cattails, hell yeah. Can I just put the water lily back on the water? Yeah, I can, hell yeah. Thank you. Right, let's see if we can make another chest then. Nice. Let's drop that there. Okay, right, I need to immediately get back to hunting fish because Thorir's still starving. Oh, is there any sticks? Is there any sticks? Oh, there's another knife here. Okay, brilliant. Right. We go hunt. We go hunt. It only gave me bones. Yeah, sometimes they don't have meat on them. Scale of 1 to 10, how dangerous are boars? It depends on how good you are at dodging them. If you're not great at dodging them, I would say like a 7 out of 10 without armor. If you are good at dodging them, it's like a 3 out of 10. Skinny fishies, exactly. Some of the fishies are born different, and by different I mean thin. Yeah, see, there was that one there that had nothing on him. Give me that guy. Nothing. Fuck. Yeah, it might be a better idea if I just go and like find a bunch of berry bushes, because you can get like stacks and stacks of berries. I think I'm gonna do that actually, because then you're not really leaving it to chance as much. I ate a single mushroom. Oh no, the stocks are low. Not starving anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go look for berry bushes. That'll keep us fed for like 4 days at least. There's a fox. Hello. Berries located. Berries are like really good in the early game because you don't even need to like cook them or anything. They only give you like roughly one block of the food bar, but like that's still kind of huge when like you can get like 50 of them or something. I have failed the great beast. Hell yeah. We'd love to see it. Girl bossing, as they say. Oh, chicken. Maybe I should kill the chickens, because we already have chickens back home. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of expendable. Stop moving. Fuck you. There we go. 9 feathers. That's a lot of feathers and one meat. How long does that last? It's probably not long. 2 days. Okay, that's longer than I expected. Ah, fuck, I cannot see shit. Oh, he's somewhere. He's hidden amongst the bushes. 15 feathers. Yeah, that's good, yeah. And like the... Oh my god, it's actually attacking me. That's so funny. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, so the way the arrows work in this is not like Minecraft. Instead of making like multiple per craft, you only have like a small chance of them breaking once you use them, which is interesting, I suppose. I think like copper arrows are like a 15% chance of breaking. A lot of meat. Hell yeah. Very appreciated. Another fish meat. Hell yeah. Another fish meat. Hell yeah. Greatest hunter? Yeah, it seems like it, yeah. Oh, there's a rift nearby. Don't step into those. Right, okay, we're pretty close to home. Am I currently starving? Not yet. Are the gatherers? This is hunter. Yeah! True, true, true. So true. Oh, I thought I heard a fish. Never mind. Oh, yeah, yeah, you can throw the spears as well. Personally, I prefer to just stab them because I have like an easy time kind of zoning against the animals, but like throwing can be okay, I guess. It's better if you're not able to like chase the animals as good. Hunt and navigate. Hmm. Hunter. Mushrooms. Okay, they look poisonous. We're not grabbing them. If I pick them up, someone might just like eat them and not like think about it and get poisoned. Shit. Ah, my face is so itchy today. Anyway. Oh, ruins. Okay, let's mark this down. That's a lot of stuff. Ruins. There we go. I should eat my berries. Oh, there's a boar here as well. Maybe I'll hunt that one actually. After I've eaten. Right, put that in the other hand. Let's go. There we go. Now we drive it to the war. Easy. See, the thing is that if it actually manages to hit you, it does a lot of damage, but it's very easy to prevent them from doing that. There we go. He's dead. 8 meat. Hell yeah. And a lump of fat. And some leather. Well, not leather, but hide. It's not leather yet. Yeah. But yeah, I'd say we're making good progress so far. I think okay, so Thorir and Witch. What I think we should do is we should make some of those like early game beds and then just kind of like sleep so we can accelerate the cooking pot recipe thing. So then we can make meals because meals are way more like efficient in terms of like hunger bar and like sleeping will pass the time, so we get it done a lot sooner. Figure out how to make a bed. Okay. Yeah, so what you gotta do, Thorir, is you take dried grass, you put it in a little square in the crafting grid, a 2 by 2 square, and that'll give you hay. And you need 3 hay, and then you put the hay in a line, that makes a bed. The thing is still smoking, so our charcoal's not quite done yet. Put the spare cattails in there. Bony soil. I think I'll just put the bony soil in the water. Made hay bed. Hell yeah. Right, so I'm just going to put the bony soil there, because I'm going to need to use it there anyway later. Okay, so if you just put the hay bed down anywhere, that'll be fine. And now we just need a bed for Witch as well. Oh, by the way, if your hunger bar is really low, just let me know because, as I mentioned before, if you try and sleep, it does take a chunk of the hunger bar, and I still have a few berries you could eat. I made a bed. Okay, brilliant. I'll go sleep then. EP time. Night night. I'm gonna have some of my toast now. Oh, Thorier's only got 2 bars. Okay, have these berries then. Oh wait, I think my character picked them up again. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there's also food there. How much should bar be? I'd say around like a quarter to half is about fine. Yeah, so you can see it ticking down there. Eating together, yeah. Right, we're back. Okay, let's see if no, I'm stuck here. You gotta crouch to get out, I guess. Anyway, oh, the coal is done. Chat, it is time to unearth the coal. Look at the coal, Thorier. Now we just gotta punch it out. Cool coal, exactly. Well, it's cool now. It was hot earlier. Totally platonic adult sleepover. Yes, yes, it was entirely platonic. Listen, I'm not going to put shipping dynamics onto this. That would be incredibly awkward. You platonic cuddling, exactly. You like cuddling, same. Right, I'll just leave the rest of it there for now because we don't really need it yet, and I can just kind of stack it up somewhere. Yeah, here. There we go. Little stacks of coal. Oh, by the way, for the people in the game, make sure that you don't use the coal on like cooking or anything. You just use peat or wood. Sure has been raining these last few days. Yeah, it seems like the biome does that a lot. But I cuddle the uppy, exactly. Although there is seasons in this game, so it will eventually change. and not for the better, because winter is apparently very difficult. Okay, so the cooking pot is still not done. Good thing we can respawn then. Yeah, true, true, true. It'll be one of those situations where it's like, oh, I can respawn, but like my life is hell. Hashtag winter is coming. True. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Found a single cranberry bush in Tiny Island. Nice. Oh, right, I just remembered now. I was going to explore these ruins. Because there might be some good stuff. Oh, hi there, Pinhead. How you doing? The pupper's so small. Yeah, it's so chat can see everything. It's sniffing for treasure. Exactly. Okay, maybe there's nothing under this, actually. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I stand corrected. Maybe there's something. Oh, is this a room? Is this a room? Oh, it's a room. Chat, we're doing archaeology. Name suggestion for this land to be wetland. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh wait, is this a cooking pot? Can I take that? Oh, we just got a cooking pot for free. We didn't have to wait for the thing to finish. Holy shit. It is gone? Fuck it. Okay, can I just break this with a rock? Yeah, I can. Hog. True. Right, what's in here? Some wool-lined knee-high boots. I'll take that because I found it. I'm selfish like that. Do we normally need metal first? No. Basically, the cooking pot is the thing that we currently have cooking in the little ground oven thing. Now we just don't need to wait for it. A lot of rice grains. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, exactly, Thorir. All we need is clay, but it also takes quite a bit of time, so we've just kind of skipped that now. So that's cool. Picked up some metal scraps. I don't know what you do with them. Ruined bed shattered. But yeah, basically, if you guys find any ruined things like this, make sure to like sort of dig around and like see if they have any stuff in them, because like as you can tell, this shit is like crazy good. Right, time to go set up a cooking pot then. Red clay? Oh yeah. Thorir, that's the clay that we made the cooking pots out of. Right, okay, what we do first? Cooking pot, yeah. So I'll steal his food, and we're gonna place the cooking pot here, and then... Hold on, I think I might need firewood. Could I just put peat in there? I could probably just put peat in there. Where was the peat again? I know there was some nearby. Goes Pete down there. Oh, but yeah, so for anybody who just joined, the game we're playing is a Vintage Story. It's basically like Minecraft, but if it was made by nerds that like things to be more difficult and sort of realistic. I feel like one should be able to make a wood shovel. Lots of old shovels were wood back in the day. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming they have some kind of reason for this. Greg tech, but not needlessly annoying. And I've heard it. I've heard it compared to Terra Firma Craft. I haven't actually played Terra Firma Craft myself, but I've heard people say really cool things about it. It's just not really my kind of thing. But like, I make an exception for this game because it does it like quite well, I think. Okay, got some peat bricks. Hell yeah. The cogs. Oh yeah. Also, I didn't mention I got 3 rusty gears from the ruin, and the rusty gears are the currency for the traders, so that might come in useful later. Although usually you need like more cogs than just 3 to buy something, so we'll just kind of slowly collect them. Right, light on my torch. There we go, we're lit up. And put some peat in there. There we go. Nice, we're fueled. Okay. Walking the hole in reality is a bad idea. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. If you walk into it, it gives you a bunch of temporal instability, which is basically like the sanity meter. So it's not good if that goes down. Ah, shit. Chat, I think they've already cooked all of our food. Well, I mean, most of it, but we still have some meals we can make. Don't stick any part of yourself into strange holes. This is true. This is true. Oh shit! I just realized we haven't made any bowls. Bowls. Is there not like some kind of non-clay bowl, or does it have to be made? Or it has to be made of clay. Fuck. Okay, chat. We've got to make a second ground oven. We've got to start doing some clay. Got to do some bowls. Because without bowls, you can't eat the meals. So I think in that case, I'm going to take the cooking pot off of here. I will just leave it here for now. $64 clay. Okay, that's good. That's good. We already have more than enough clay here, but that might be useful in the future. Right. 4 bowls. Here we go. Okay, so for now, it's still fine to place your food in the fire because we kind of don't have the bowl technology to eat the meals yet. Kind of got lost in gathering mode before I realized there was a lot. Oh, one thing I haven't mentioned yet actually is that you can speed up the ground oven thingy for the pottery if you use coal instead of firewood. I think I might do that just to kind of save time. Knife broke. Oof. Do you need 30 cattails? Not currently. I would. Well, I mean, we could always use more chests. I would say, yeah, I guess. Well, I'll just start cooking the chicken, because we can't make a meal with it anyway. Right. Okay, so we just need to cook some more bowls. Okay, need 8 sticks. We'll see if we have any sticks in the chest. Nope, but I can go find some. I got sticks. Oh, nice. How many you got? I got 2. Oh, 9. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough, actually. Yeah, I'll just gather some and then I'll come back, because it seems like you're not currently at the base. Seven. We just need one more. Also, the map looks so much nicer when it's not constantly raining. But when you think about it, without the rain, we wouldn't have the medium fertility soil. So you know, give and take. Oh, the rain is back, or maybe not. Okay, it's only in that specific area. It's just the wetlands for a reason. True. We're living in England right now. Okay, it's raining over here specifically. That's crazy. Right, sticks. Cool. I think that's enough. Yeah, we just ignite it now. Oh, I think I hold shift. There we go. There we go. Nice, okay, that's cooking now. I feel like this game really picks up once you get like the access to the pickaxes and stuff, personally. Place my shoes in one of these chests, because I've got these new ones. Got these new woolly shoes. Also, chat, I don't think I mentioned yet, but my character has like this wacky ass mask on. Here, the Malefactor Whitewood mask. Which is like part of the class, so if I take it off, you can still see my face. Also, it's got lore to it. Any discoloration on the mask would be deemed too dangerous to allow re-entry. Those who were brave enough to make multiple journeys would carve tallies on their masks to show how many times they had cheated death. Cool mask, yeah. I was kind of tempted to just go like a neutral character, but like there's so many perks to playing as the Malefactor, so I just went for it. Oh, there's the fish on the fire pit is finished. If anybody needs food. Ugh, right, I'll have some more coffee. Alright, can we do anything with metal scraps? Ingredient for grey dye, black dye, scrap weapon kit. Put an active hand and hold right mouse button to craft a scrap weapon. Huh? That sounds crazy. Wait, what the fuck? I can make that. Cattails. Okay. Oh, hello, Thor. I made cobblestone. Oh, good job. Hell yeah. Got the fancy rock. You can replace some of our walls with it if you want to. You can go up a tech level or something. Or you can do anything you want with it. I don't mean to say like, oh, there's one thing you can do with it. It's just like, I'm trying to encourage creativity. Right, what the hell does this thing do? Craft random scrap weapon. Huh? What the fuck? Oh, it just makes you one weapon. Okay. Made from a scrap weapon kit. Okay, so I've got a scrap blade now. That's kind of insane. Thoria coming to show you the cobblestone was adorable? Yeah. It kind of was, yeah. Oh, speaking of things that look nice, there is actually where is it? We can make stone roofing, and the way you make the stone roofing is you take three so you do like a little diagonal line of three of a type of rock and some clay. If you wanted to, you could make some roofing for the house. I might actually do that later if you don't end up doing it, because it looks quite nice. Although the thing is that would take a lot of rocks. Maybe we should just wait until we have pickaxes, actually. Like, gathering all the rocks from the ground, that might actually take a while. Maybe that's not a good idea. Also, I can't... I got a tier 2 weapon by throwing together scrap with some shit. That's crazy, honestly. Like, that's broken, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put a lot of my stuff in the chest, and then I'm gonna go and look at the rest of the ruins, because if I can get that kind of stuff from them, that might be some crazy tech jumps we get by venturing there. How's the OP Stadium? Things we get things that look nice. Oh my god, thank you. But yeah, my day's been pretty good. It's been like a really lazy day. Although I was kind of trying to motivate myself a little bit to like actually go out and do stuff because the supermarket app for my local Lidl's, all of the discounts on that are for things that I'm always eating. So I'm like, oh, I should really go outside, but I don't want to go outside because I have to like see people or whatever. And I've come up with a plan for it. I'm gonna go there on Wednesday because that is apparently the least active time according to the Google locations thing, and also that is the last day for my coupons. So kind of lines up there. Right, let's explore this ruin. There might not be anything under it, but I guess we'll see. Oh, hold on. Never mind, never mind. 60 degrees out, nice and sunny. Yeah, that's a lot better than it is over here. Apparently not all stone works for roofing. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately some of it doesn't work. A flint axe, that's okay, I guess. Got a copper falx. That's even more damage than the scrap blade. Hold on. 2.5. Yeah, they both the same range. Okay, so I've got a copper falx now. That's like some kind of sword. That's crazy. Goes from hot to cold repeatedly every week. That's I see. Whoa, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoa. I'm not sure if there's anything else in here. I'm not like super experienced at looking at the dungeon stuff, so like that could have just been everything, but I'm not sure. When we have like pickaxes and stuff, we can do more of a thorough exploration. Witch hunter, re-explorer witch hunter, eye rock gatherer, real. Yeah, because I have the pilferer trait, and the pilferer trait is specifically for like this ruin stuff. So like my class is like specifically well, it does a lot of things, but one of the things it does is the ruin stuff quite effectively. Several hundred mistakes in quick succession. Huh? What happened? Too many boars. Oh no. The boar legion. I'm starving and dying. Oh no. I'm not sure I can come and help. If there's like a lot of boars, like I can handle one. I don't know about a lot of them. I won? Oh hell yeah. Good job. Oh, I accidentally tapped out. Right, we're back. Woo! Okay, maybe there's something upwards. You literally picked a fight with a fox. Okay. I mean, foxes are not as dangerous, I guess, so. Yeah, I'm thinking there might not be anything under this one. God, I'm still so impressed with this folk sword thing. Like that's like a lot of damage it does. And then that's on top of getting this scrap sword thing as well. Should be some my other hand. There we go. I should make a shovel. I should actually make a shovel. That'd be a good idea. Any flint here? Hi, Ree. Oh, hello. Oh, Thorir, you can have the scrap blade. Oh wait, I accidentally picked up again. Hold on, wait, stop. There we go. Oh, why do I keep picking up? Hold on. Okay, there. It's on. There we go. Yes, I've already got the falx. So, oh, a tiny boar, tiny baby boar. Thank you. No problem. Right. I need some flint. Yeah, that's flint. Nice. There we go. Oh, let's excavate this thing. Oh, there's some bony dirt. That can be useful. Can you pick up cobblestones without tool? I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. Okay, I'm getting the strong vibe that there's nothing in this one either. I can. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, thanks for testing. Now we know. Okay, maybe. Maybe something up there as opposed to beneath it. Or let's just go the stones. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. One other big pro tip is that if you want to get like an entire stone instead of just like small separate stones from breaking it, is that you've got to remove all of the adjacent blocks and then it gives you the entire like rock as though you use like Minecraft Silk Touch on it or whatever. Okay, I'm not seeing anything right here. No ruin collectibles, unfortunate. There's another ruin I've highlighted somewhere. Oh yeah, up here. Okay, I'm going north. Oh, by the way, Thorir, if you find any ancient-looking jars or vases or whatever, tell me because I have the perk that gives us like a pretty high chance of like not breaking them. Thank you. Ah, torch went out. Bruh. Right, I'm gonna dump some of my stuff. Oh, we got another chest now. Okay, is there anything I can put in there? No, not really. Nothing stackable. Anyway, have some poultry. What are we thinking, guys? Should we sleep? Or should we just kind of continue? Because I'm thinking if we sleep, then that'll make it bright out so I can have better odds of not dying. And we'll also pass the time for the cooking stuff. Nice. I'm decorating around the house because I got some cow parsley. I don't think we have any stacks of spiderweb, so I'll just like place this like a block up here so I'll remember to do something with it later. Oh, also, other quick tip. I completely forgot to mention you guys, but you could do Control plus Shift and right click to like place your tools like leaning on the wall, which are super useful because it means that you don't need to like take up like an inventory space on like a chest or anything. Things like shovels and spears require too high, like this. It is Control plus Shift. Also, there's a piece of grass down here, so okay, now you can do it. Right, so you just aim at the floor, Control plus Shift, and then right click. Is it? Oh, there we go. You did it. Right, sleepy time. Night night. Okay. Also, one thing that'll be pretty useful is once we start using like water panning on the bony soil, then we can get copper arrowheads from that, which doesn't sound very useful. However, once we have a chisel, we can chisel those arrowheads back into copper nuggets, which we can make into something more useful. Remember to hold shift. You gotta crouch and get out. Our roof is very low. Oh right, I forgot my shovel. Right, is there anything else? I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, I go guess. Oh, what kind of gifts you got? Oh, thank you. I will. Hmm. Conch and Turritella. Nice. Okay, I will. I will place them above the house, so I will remember to pick them up when I make my own room, and I will place them on my drawer. Pretty shells. Exactly. See, that's literally, I don't know if you remember Thoria, but that's literally what used to happen on the previous Vintage Story server, where like Vivi would be like, "Oh, look, Ree, I've got you some gems." I'm just like, "Thank you." Yeah, exactly. The cycle continues. I acquire more gifts. But we needed gems to bedazzle her collar. Wah! What the heck? Not true. Falsehoods, lies, even. Almost there. Okay, that's a, I should pick up the flint actually. Also, I'm starting to realize, do I have like a character perk that increases the number of flint I, the amount of flint I get? Loot from, I wonder if it counts as foraging. Plus 15% drop rate. Maybe it's the drop rate thing, because I've noticed multiple times now that I'm getting like 2 pieces of flint from one flint on the ground, and I think that might be because of my class, which is kind of crazy. Also, there's so many berries over here. Right, to the ruins. Oh, there's a raccoon. Hello. It's literally Pinhead from the chat. Right, let's go. I'm once again getting strong vibes that there's nothing here. What about here? Oh, we got some bony soil. Okay, that'll be useful. You can get bones, arrowheads, twine, all kinds of stuff from that. Okay, that looks like... Oh, yeah, that's something. I'll just start punching the dirt now. Spiderweb on the house? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just placed it there because, there wasn't really any stacks left in the chest, so we could just kind of place it there until I decide to pick it back up. Right, where we go? Oh, we got the cracked vessel. Hell yeah. Okay, so chat, this is the perk I was talking about before. We get to break the cracked vessel without actually losing it. So that's cool. However, this one is gone. Got some feathers. Some flax twine. Okay, that you can make bows with that. That's not bad. Nice. Is that a boar? I think it's a boar. Hello. Where do I? Lead him to the water. Wait, is he not following? That's weird. Uh-oh. Concerning. Oh, bony soil. Okay, that's the right direction. Hold on. Shovel ahead. Found deep hole. Oh, that might be useful later. It might be ores in there. Alright, let's see what's in here. It might just be bony soil. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that might be it. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave. Well. Oh, shit, there's another one here. Oh. Okay. Search this one too. Oh, the water's poor again. Yeah, okay, I don't think... I think I would have found something by now if there was something there. Whatever. We got some good loot, we got some good loot. I would kill that fish, but I want to spare my inventory slots right now. Because I might find more stuff. Oh, my face is itchy again. Right, okay, back to the game. Oh, little cave there. It's still kind of neat biome. There's like little, not like mountains, but like rock faces everywhere. Okay, there's some quartz there. Oh, I think this is lead. There's lead here. And lead over there. Okay, I'll mark that down, I think. Because we might need lead later. We can't mine it yet because we don't have any pickaxes. I got some more lead there. That is flint ore. We don't particularly need that. I think that's also flint ore. It's kind of funny that they made like a flint ore. Like it feels like it's like when you mine it, it's like a massive letdown. It's like, oh, I found some metal I can mine, and then it just turns out it's just fucking flint. Like, damn, I can just find this shit on the ground. Oh, I think I just got a ping on my phone. Hold on. Oh, right, hold on. I gotta respond to someone real quick. And I'll put my phone on mute so that doesn't happen again. Okay, alright, back to the game. Resin, I can make a thing with that. Yeah, resin, it's pretty useful apparently. Yeah, basically my parents are messaging me because there's a birthday coming up soon. So they're like, "Oh, have you seen the message?" Blah 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 blah. Because they're giving me like gift suggestions. Because it's kind of impossible to know what this relative would want for their birthday. So I'm just taking the suggestions. They are inscrutable, as they say. Ow. Ordinary rock. Happy future birthday relative. Oh yeah, I'll pass it on. I'll pass it on. Uh, right. Is there anything around here? I feel like I should be finding some ores eventually because these are big faces of rock right now. Maybe it has to be like under a certain depth in the ground. Barely keep myself alive by eating shrooms. Oh no. If you travel north through the water, there's a biome that has quite a lot of berry bushes. I don't think I took all of them because I just kind of headed like north from there, so there might be some like slightly east and west from there. Oh, tiny rocks. Is this some kind of ore? This is galena. That is lead. Galena. I don't have the prospecting pick yet, but you don't really need that for some ores. Oh, also, chat, I forgot to go into detail about this. So the reason why I'm traveling is because, see these things here, the copper on the ground. You need to get a certain number of them to actually make the copper pickaxe because, uh, obviously you can't mine for the copper without having a copper pickaxe. So you're probably asking, okay, well, how do I get the copper pickaxe then if I can't get to the copper? You've got to get the copper rocks from the surface, and you've got to get 20 of them, and then that's enough to smelt to make a pickaxe. I'm just marking these down for later. Oh, what's this? That is quartz. Okay, we don't care about that. Found cranberries? Hell yeah. It is also possible to get copper nuggets by panning, but it takes a while. Oh, some lead here again. Relaxing puppy is nice, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm just vibing as well. Like this is extremely casual right now. Ow. How many? Okay, so we have 9 copper nuggets. If we get about I forget the number, but it's like the better part of 10, then we should have enough at home to make a copper pickaxe. Then once we have 1 copper pickaxe, all we have to do is start digging downwards, and we get a fuck ton of copper. Because I marked down all of the copper locations, we are so ready for that. It's just flint. That is a rock. Big rock. There's a ruin over there. Oh, what's that rock? Oh, that's flint. Never mind. I thought it was copper or something. Found a wolf pup? Hell yeah. My relative. Oh, that was disappointing. Just flint tools. Well, at least the jar was on the surface. Oh, we seem to be in the desert now. Mark down the trader on the map. Flint. Flint. I'm thinking I might return soon. Unless I find a lot of copper. I get. Oh, literally just as I say that. That's crazy. Okay, I need to drop something so I can pick that up. There we go. Should mark this down on the map as well. Right, let's see how much we have now. 14. Okay, 14 is we only need 20 in total, and I think we already have like 2 back home, so we're almost there. Oh, here's some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 34. Jesus. Okay, that was good haul. Right, we'll mark this down as well. Because I don't know if I mentioned yet, but if we see copper rocks on the surface, it means that there's copper under it as well. So basically we're just marking it so we can dig here later. Because otherwise, when we pick up all the copper rocks, we just lose the location of where the copper vein is. Going back to base now. You see, the comfy thing about it right now is that, like, we don't really need any other resources now that we have the copper. We just need to do a bunch of clay stuff, and then that's basically us. So a very bad thing for a sequel chasing boar. Oh no. What's in here? Build bee nade. Spawns an angry mob of bees upon impact. What the fuck? Okay. I'll take that. what what were the ancient guys getting up to? They're throwing fucking bee nades. This is Terraria. The bee nade will be the primary weapon of the Re Puppy Empire. More copper. There we go. Oh, by the way, chat, I don't know if I mentioned yet, but the roadblock that I got to in the single player game, single player world, was that I couldn't find any metals that alloy with copper. All I managed to find was lead, and lead basically doesn't do very much. I mean, obviously I'm still marking it right now, so like I can fetch it later because there's some specific stuff like really far down the tech tree that does need lead. But I didn't manage to find any tin or anything, which was quite annoying. It seems to be a lot rarer than copper is. What is this? This is slate gravel. Cool. Dark colored gravel. There's some ores up there, but I think it's just quartz. Fishes. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably hunt them. Oh hell yeah, the Falx one-shots them. That makes it so much easier. Oh, he has nothing. Sag. Nothing. Nothing but the bones. The bone harvester. We're eating the marrow. I'm being super paranoid and trying to keep my toolbar thing away from the bee grenade because I know for a fact if I right click accidentally, some horrible shit's gonna happen. I've never seen a bee grenade work. I've never seen it like in action, but like, you know, that's gotta be some bad shit. Hmm. Also, I don't think I mentioned yet, but the fact that the Felix does so much damage is making me think that we should probably, like, once we have access to copper, make a bunch of them so that we can actually, like, fight off the bad guys when the big temporal storm comes. Oh wait, hold on. Throw away the other shovel, because that one has more durability. Because I was trying to use, like, flint spears and stuff in the temporal storm in the single player world, but that only does, like, half the damage of the Felix. Okay, we've got to go this way now. Oh, is that more copper? God, I am so lucky today. There's oh my god, there's more over there as well. I am that is like inhumanly lucky. Oh god, what do I drop then? Shovel. I don't actually need to like permanently drop it, but you need to have an empty hand to pick up the copper, so. It's not human luck, it's puppy luck. True. You're so right. Oh, there we go. And another one over here, because that was two separate things. Right, what way we going? We're still going that way, okay. How many do we have right now, by the way? 76. Okay, chat, for context, 20 of these nuggets is one pickaxe. So at this rate, we'll have enough to give everyone in the team a pickaxe. Oh, some blue mushrooms. I wonder if they're edible. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I am almost out of food. Okay, I'll just run back. Just keep running. Oh, there's a berry bush. Nice. Right, we're on our way. Let's put the torch in my hand. Because it's getting dark. How distant are we? Not too far. I think once we get back, I'm gonna do like a bunch of hunting, so we have like a lot of food, so we can do a lot of time skips overnight, so we can get all of this clay stuff done. Because the moment we have like the stuff set up for like smelting and all that, we just kind of like immediately advance to the next stage. There's not literally like ages of technology, but it's a good metaphor. It's like we're playing Age of Empires or something. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Oh, I have a ping. Who is pinging me? Someone in Vivi's server. Ah, okay, it's just Vivi pinging because she has switched her game. Okay. Apparently, there is not enough people playing Nebulous. Very sad. There are crickets in the evenings? Yeah. Okay, that direction. Yeah, I think I can see them. Okay. Tiny little squares, yeah. Because like it's a pixel game, so you just gotta have little cube crickets. I can see their names. I'm almost there. Fish. Oh, hold on. Fish. Get him. So I have the inventory for it now. Got some meat? Hell yeah. I have returned with copper. Right, okay. Good stuff cooking. That's cool, that's cool. Right, okay, I'm just gonna set down all my stuff. Some cobble. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize for a second there. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Good job, good job. Right, place this down. Oh, it won't let me place that there, that's weird. Okay, what about here? There we go. Light that torch. There we go. Got my torch working again. I'm going to eat a little bit of the food. I put the rest back in there. Okay, I am ready for bedtime. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I should check if the I should check if the thing's already done cooking. Oh, it is. I think. Wait, hold on. Is it? Because normally the wood and stuff is supposed to be gone. Wait, did it go out because of the rain? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm confused. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait for what? Oh. Okay. Put it back. Hopefully that's not ruined it. I don't know why it's burnt. I don't know why it's not burning from my POV then. Right. Anyway, let's sleep. I'm sure it's just a visual bug. Thorier, is it still burning? Oh, it's burning. Okay. BRB. I'm gonna reconnect and see if that fixes it. Oh, unable to connect to server. No connection can be made because the target machine actively refused it. Hmm. Okay, maybe we're having a bug again. Okay. We might be figuring this out a little bit. Maybe we have to restart. Yeah, maybe we have to restart. Right, chat. We're gonna restart the server. Give me a second. Yeah, if we stop it, it does save the game, so don't worry about that. If it is burning, is it supposed to hurt? Uh, yeah, it's supposed to hurt, yeah. Right. Server is back up. Okay, so chat. What I'm gonna do is once the stream is over, I'm gonna remove the mod from it, so then people don't need to install the mod to join the game, and then we'll see if that fixes it. Because I feel like it might be something to do with the mod. It's totally unsubstantiated, but it is in the wrong version, so that could be doing something. If I walked into it, it didn't hurt. That's weird. Oh, okay. I'm getting no fire particles, and it doesn't hurt. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, I think what might have happened is it might have got put out by the rain. Oh shit, everything's on fire. Ah. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. The grass has been destroyed for safety reasons. Did you? Yeah, I just lit both. Okay, so, right, I'm just gonna dump some of my stuff. Courier burning. Real fire now, not phantom one. Yeah, I think what I should do is I should just like do some dirt over the top of it because I feel like It might have been something to do with the rain. Like maybe it was supposed to disappear, but like it didn't. But like whatever. Either way we'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it is programmed to do that. Because you know what, it is fire. So also hi Witch, welcome back. Okay, right. I've got some dirt things over this. We'll see if that protects it now. I was seeing ghost fire. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just see how this goes. I am a little bit annoyed that it wasn't finished because we have been waiting a while for that, but whatever. I guess I'll just start on the metal smelting stuff then. Right, I'll put this in chest. And so we can put the fish on. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we do have firewood. Hell yeah. Okay. Hello. Oh. Oh, thank you. I will place it with the other ones. Orpal, exactly. It do be Orpal. I put it over there, so I can put it on my house later. Nice. Okay, now the fish is cooking. Right, clay. I need to start working on the smelting stuff. Um, I'm thinking about what's essential right now. So essentials are crucible, ingot molds. Need 9 resin for armor. Okay. And prospecting pick mold, pickaxe mold, falx blade mold, because we learned that the falx blade is really good. Where do you find resin? You find it on trees. I'm not sure if it's renewable. Flies? Oh no. I'd rather they didn't fly. Lake midges. Oh god, I hate midges. Literally the worst. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got 2 raw ingot molds. I hereby name this as Lake Midgewater. That is the least appealing name I've ever heard. Ow. I've done something terrible. Oh no. What is it? Place down ingot molds. Oh, also, I haven't placed down the cracked vessel yet either. Not sure where to put it. Yeah, just pop it over here. Oh, it's not like a storage thing. Okay. I've made orphans. Oh no. Yeah, it's probably better to just destroy them and get the loot of them. I'm not sure what the point of like getting them unbroken is, but like that's the perk of this class, so I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll probably Google it later. They call her Orphan Maker. Oh no. Right, now sticks. Oh, gore. For gore that I needed some meat. My sins will forever haunt me. Metal Gear characters be like. Oh shit, it's been like 3 hours and a half. Damn, that's a long time. I'm gonna continue for a bit because I do want to like make some progress on this. Okay, that's plenty of sticks. Oh wait, hold on. Some more here actually. There we go. Maybe firewood or driftwood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Super useful. There we go. And then firewood. Set on fire. Find a piece of copper. Oh, nice. If you press M and then right click on where you currently are, you can make a marker there for copper. Because if you find it on the ground, that means you'll find it on the ground. Oh, hello. Oh, the fire. Right. I was confused for a moment. I keep forgetting that it sets everything on fire. There we go. Now we'll see if this fixes the issue with the not cooking. Okay. There's some other things we needed. Oh yeah, crucibles. We need crucibles. Because that was the ingot molds we just made, but we need the crucibles because they actually hold the molten metal. Ah. Resin Woods has wolves now? Oh no. I will avoid them then. Fuck. There we go. I did. Nice. go, and then duplicate layer. There we go. Now we've got 4 rock crucibles. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, I do think it's a very clever idea how they made it so that the ruins make it a lot easier to get like metal stuff before you actually have access to it. Because getting access to metal stuff in this game could take a while. There we go, that should be enough. Then we stick it. Was there a crafting recipe for sticks? I forgot. No, not really, not really. Okay. It's kind of funny to me that, like, of all the things that you could, like, run out of, like, all the time, the main one is sticks. Like, you would have thought it'd be like, oh, maybe it's, like, firewood. Maybe it's, like, all this other stuff. It's like, no, it is always sticks. Will be a bit mixed colored. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of inevitable at, like, the early game, I think. Yeah. Blue stick. Although it will be a lot easier to get sticks once we make shears. Because shears let you break like a bunch of leaves at once, which is so satisfying. Because it means you get like a bunch of sticks at once. Oh, I got a berry bush, okay. Does Driftwood respawn? Just thinking it would make sense if it did. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't read the wiki on it. Oh, speaking of which, one thing that was kind of interesting to me. So, you guys know how they do like spawning in Minecraft, right? Where basically, everywhere you go, there's like a chance, as long as the animal can appear in the biome, that it will appear there. Um, Apparently the way they do it in Vintage Story is like completely different, where there's like a specific area where an animal will spawn, and every year it respawns at that location. So like if you have like a bear appear in one place and then you kill the bear, a year later there will be another bear in that exact location. Nice, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, it feels instinctually, it feels like a little bit of a weird system to me, but I'm sure they have some kind of reason for it. Nature is healing, true. Sounds like a way to make a yearly mob farm, something like that. 26. Oh, there's some bones here. Cool. Right, okay, I'll go back to base, we'll start doing the thing. I might do a little bit of progress off stream, preferably when like everyone else is offline, because that'll mean I can go to bed and then make the time skip so we can just get all this stuff done, you know. That is also a pine forest. Yeah, yeah, all the way over there there's a forest, yeah. I think that's the place I was talking about with all the berry bushes. Oh, gotta get rid of the grass, it's gonna go on fire. Okay, we're fine now. There's flies here. Begone. Begone, fell demons. That's way closer than where I've been going. Ah, okay, I see. New location discovered. I should probably start panning this bony soil. The Thorir is dying. Oh no. Is there any dirt here? Yep. Here we go. Right, so that's cooking now. Right. I guess I'll just plant some of the bushes. Okay, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll probably end off now. We'll go ahead and just raid Vivi. If we have enough viewers, I'll have a quick check. Calia. It was pretty fun, but I do feel like it's definitely as I mentioned a few times, it's definitely the kind of game where like you want to get to like the metal stuff and then it kind of picks up a bit. We can use bones for sticks. I if you can, then I was not aware of that. Right. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hold on. Do a quick raid thing. Hmm. Oh, by the way, for anybody that wants like updates on when I'm gonna be streaming this again, you can join my Discord. I'll probably be talking about it a bit. I will be leaving the server up because it's a dedicated server. However, as you guys noticed, there does seem to be some problems with it. So If anybody's playing on it while I'm off stream, just like ping me on Discord and I'll restart the thing. If it ends up needing to be restarted too much, then I might just like close it down, except for when I'm on stream. But I'll think about it. I'll definitely be removing the mod sometime tonight. It's been so much fun. I'm super glad to hear. I was a little bit worried it'd be a bit slow, but I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Right, raid Dog Baby Leandra. You guys know the drill. We have the puppy raid. The puppy raid message. If you don't have the animated emote, then you can just paste the words. And I will see you guys next time. It's been super fun. I'll probably continue this off stream, so we can just get like the pottery stuff done as I mentioned. Then we'll build the puppy kingdom. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely night.